Hello, hello, hello to all of my beautiful, virtuous Virgos. Welcome back to Miserable Millennials. It is your girl, Miss Millie, your favorite tarot reader from the city. Virgo, thank you so much for being here. Thank you for your likes, your comments, your subscribes, and your continued love and support to the channel. If you are new here, please don't forget to hit that subscribe button to continuously help the channel grow and get this message out. Today's messages that I bring for you today are from my Virgo Sun, Moon, Venus, and or Rising placements, but cross watchers, you are always welcome. This is a general reading that's going to show you how do they see you and this connection. Remember, this is a general reading and it may not resonate with everybody, and that is okay. This can pick up energy for our Virgo singles, in situationships, in relationships, and separations from their person, divorced, or for a Virgo who needs a little insight on someone who they are thinking about or that is thinking about them. Energies can always be reversed for our cross watchers, especially. Please take what applies and flip and switch roles as messages come in. And of course, as more cards come out, the readings can shift. Let's jump right into this and see what messages come out for you. Most High, Ancestors, Spirit Team, and Guides, show me very clearly, how do they see you and this connection? How do they see you and this connection? We're going to get an overall energy here from our oracle energies. How do they see you and this connection? How do they see our Virgo and this connection? Show me, Spirit. I see White Witch, be the light. Awesome. Beautiful. So they definitely see you as someone who's very spiritual, someone who is the light, who brings in the light, someone who can just change the energy around you by being who you are, naturally beautiful, naturally kind, naturally loving. And I'm also seeing Wise One at the bottom of the deck. So they definitely see you as someone who's very wise, someone who's very spiritual, someone who's very in tune with their intuition as well, especially because the White Witch listens to her intuition. She does have these like headpieces of butterfly wings, and she has this owl that sits right in front of her. So I do really feel like this is someone who sees that you are someone who listens to your intuition and you follow that to the T. You use that to guide you, to shield you, to mold you, to keep you from harm, especially from people who may have bad intentions with you or from you. They see you as someone who you just take like the higher road, be the light. That's how I see you. They see you as someone who takes the higher road. You choose the light. You choose to remove yourself from negative energy. You choose to remove yourself from negative experiences or people that don't represent who you are as a person. They see you as someone who is like, no matter what is happening to you or around you, you are aware of your choices and you choose not to be pulled into darkness, into drama, into bickering energies, because that's something that can really limit your joy. If you're surrounded, this person may feel like sometimes they can surround you with their negativity or sometimes their hostility, and perhaps they may feel like that's something that's negative and brings in negativity to whatever situations, maybe in your workplace, maybe at home, maybe around friendships. But this is someone who definitely sees that you also invite them to be lighthearted, to be more kind, and to see things in a more positive way. They definitely see you as someone who brings positivity onto their life and onto others that you reach, and to others that you touch, and to others that you are around and surrounding yourself with. They see you as someone who's a very incredible person who can really bring in just positivity around any room that you enter. And they ask you to see them as someone who wants to protect you. They see you as someone who needs to be protected as well with this card with the White Witch. They just feel like encouraged to be protective of you, to be around your energy, to be around someone like you, because you bring in a very positive feeling around you and people that you are surrounded by. That's a really beautiful energy to start with. Now I just want to see, how do they feel about you and this connection using the Moonology Oracle deck. Let's see what comes out here for you and this person. How do they see Virgo and this connection? How do they see you and this connection? Show me very clearly. How do they see you and this connection? how do they see you and this connection? They also see you as someone who's very fair, someone who's very beautiful. They see you as someone who's very poised. You just have a very alluring and very mysterious personality, and that draws people in. So that's definitely something that wanted to escape my mind. Spirit is giving me a lot of downloads. How do they see you in this connection? Show me very clearly, Spirit. How do they see Virgo in this connection? How do they see Virgo in this connection? Whoa. It says, show the world the real you. Full moon in Aquarius. Bottom of the deck, have faith in your dreams. So this is someone who definitely believes in you and all the things that you dream of and all the things that you want to attain. This wax and crescent move is someone who does not want to give up on the connection. Even if there's a lot of blockages here, they want to remain focused and keep moving forward. With this full moon in Aquarius, show the world the real you. This is Spirit really saying that this is someone who sometimes can be afraid of being authentic, and they see you as someone who's very authentic. You show the world who you really are. You don't hold back. You are very magical and beautiful, and you just know how to, you know, make choices with your heart and with your head. You find that beautiful balance, and they see that you are someone who shows the world who you really are. You do not hold back on yourself. Sometimes it can come across as a little bit overwhelming to this person, because I do feel like this is someone who may not match that energy just yet. They're unsure of how to meet you, or how to treat you, or how to be around you. They can be coming across as a bit inauthentic to you because you don't hold hairs on your tongue. You don't hold back. What you say is how you feel, and how you feel is what you say. So they definitely see you as someone who's extremely authentic, and that can be sometimes discouraging to them, or even like alarming to them. And sometimes it can be overwhelming to be around someone like that, because they can come across as someone who maybe has a lot of faces. They may not be as authentic as you, and they might feel like you're going to reveal that and express that with no fear. Let's see very clearly, how do they feel about Virgo in this connection? Playfulness. To recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirits of fun to shine. They feel like they can be very playful with you in this connection, or they feel like they want to start being a little bit more playful with you in this connection. There may be a sense of seriousness here. Maybe they feel like you have been retreating, and that's the only way that they feel like they can come back into your good graces. Maybe intuitively you have walked away from someone, or you've disconnected from the world and this person. They also see you as someone who does retreat and disconnect from the world. You have no issues being alone and going into solitude. You use that as a time to be wise and to get more messages from your spirit. They see you as someone who's very spiritual. And when you disconnect from the world, it's not because someone did something to you, although it can be. It's mostly because you feel like you need to recharge your energy, recharge your battery, so that you can show up for others. Because by being the White Witch, you're showing up for others immensely and pouring out onto others immensely. You're very lighthearted. You're very positive. So that can be very exhausting. So they see you as someone who's who can retreat. But at the end of the day, they also see you as someone who's very playful. They may want to be playful in this connection as well. All right, my Virgo. So we're going to jump right into the Oracle decks. Oh, excuse me, the Tarot decks, not the Oracle. We just wrapped up the Oracle decks, and we're going to move on to the Tarot. Using the Tarot, we're going to take in a further look to see how do they see you, and then how do they see this connection. At the very end, I'm going to pull an advice card for you to wrap this reading up. Please do not forget to like this video if this is resonating with you, and it is a representation of how you think they see you, or if this is truly who you are. Don't forget to like this video so this channel can continuously grow. I would greatly appreciate it. All right, Most High, Ancestors, Spirit Team, and guys, show me very clearly, how do they see our Virgo? How do they see our Virgo? How do they see you? How do they see our Virgo? How do they see our Virgo? How do they see our Virgo? I see the Six of Wands coming out. Beautiful energy. I see that there's someone who feels like you take your time in going after the things that make you feel powerful. They see you as someone who has a lot of authority. They see you as someone who people look up to as well. How do they see you? I see the Hierophant coming out. Beautiful. They see you as someone who's very spiritual, a teacher, a natural born teacher. How do they see you? How do they see you? Two of Pentacles. They also see you as someone who may be having to juggle a lot of finances, a lot of decision makings. They see you as someone who is able to find the balance between what the material world is asking of them, but also what they need spiritually in order to be in balance or in tune. And Temperance, exactly what I was just speaking about, in tune with your spirit. They see you as someone who's very fair. The Temperance card is all about beautiful, Four of Wands. They see you as someone who they want to have a commitment with, natural commitment. You are a wish fulfillment for this person with the 11, Four of Wands right underneath, and the High Priestess. Yes, they see you as someone who's extremely spiritual. They want to maybe commit to someone like you. They also see you as someone who's worth committing to because of your high authority nature, because of your nature of high praise, high recognition, someone who people respect and value. That you also have morals and values that are full of integrity. You're also someone who can be a little bit traditional. I see that this is someone who sees you as someone who's a teacher, a natural born teacher. You may be a teacher or a professor, or you work in teaching others how to create a skill, and people are paying attention to you. They also can see you as someone who's very stern because you have all this powerful energy. But although you're stern, you're also balanced in love and patience and kindness. I do see that with the Temperance card here. You do have two major arcanas that are very beautiful, very spiritual energy here. They also see you as someone who's very protected here with the Temperance card. They see you as someone who feels like you are able to advance in your life because you make plans for yourself. You use your spirituality to find balance within, and you don't let the outside world and opinions really hinder you. Although sometimes you may be overwhelmed by all your responsibilities, you do try to find a way to keep that in rotation, keep that in balance, as challenging as it may be. They do see you as someone who knows how to balance their emotions as well. You are able to find stability in how you express yourself and your emotions. There's a lot of balance here. The Temperance card is holding two cups here that she's able to pour equally from one cup onto the other. And although it takes her time to do that, and she's not in any rush to do that, is something that's very important for this beautiful angel here, because it's all about keeping your emotions in check and expressing them clearly. We also have the Two of Pentacles here, with this beautiful person here is juggling two pentacles. So you may be juggling your finances here and finding stability, but on your own, very independent energy. We also have this beautiful energy of the Hierophant here, this beautiful energy of someone who is a wise leader, a wise instructor, a wise teacher, someone who's so wise that people pay attention to them. This is someone who puts their spiritual beliefs in practice, and someone who is very matter of fact. So they're very much you're very much matter of fact. You're very logical, but also very spiritual, and that creates kindness around you. And because of that, people look up to you. This person definitely looks up to you with the Six of Wands coming out here. And they definitely want to offer you higher commitment with the Four of Wands. They may be wanting to take you on a date, celebrate you, give you your flowers, give you your praises, because they see you as someone who's worth the commitment here. I definitely love that energy. But, let's see how they feel about this connection. Show me very clearly, Spirit. How do they feel about this connection? How do they see this connection? We see how they see the Virgo, but let's take a look at how do they see this connection with the Virgo. How do they see the connection with the Virgo? How do they see this connection with the Virgo? Last shuffle. How do they see? Let's do one more. That one was kind of rocky. How do they see this connection with the Virgo? All right. Thank you, Spirit. Show me very clearly. How do they see this connection with the Virgo? Okay, the Ten of Wands wanted to show itself. How do they see this connection with the Virgo? Knight of Pentacles wanted to show itself. How do they see this connection with the Virgo? Seven of Wands wants to show itself. How do they see this connection with the Virgo? There's too many, Spirit. How do they see this connection with the Virgo? Let me get one card, please. How do they see this connection with the Virgo? We have the Moon. Bottom of the deck, the King of Pentacles. Now, the King of Pentacles is definitely an energy of someone who may want to offer you commitment. The King of Pentacles does not like to give his attention to things that are not reliable and to things that do not make him feel secure. Of course, I also said that this is someone who may be wanting to protect you. The King of Pentacles is a protector of his kingdom and of his finances. Now, this connection can be something that can be a bit chaotic at times here, or there may be some past baggage, some emotional baggage from the past that could be projected. With the Ten of Wands, they definitely see this connection as something that can be a heavy lift. There could be some past energies here that are affecting the way that they show up for you, because there may be something that's overwhelming. They definitely see this connection as something that may be moving slowly into the right direction here. And they definitely see this as a connection that has a lot of resistance here with the Seven of Wands. I'm also wanting to say that with the Moon card here, they're also unsure. There's a lot of dark energies here that they're dealing with that maybe you are unsure of as well. And they may not be expressing their demons to you and how they truly are as a person. And that can be coming across as something that can be chaotic and creating friction between you and this person, where both of you may want to defend yourself, defend your beliefs. I am feeling like you do not hold back here with this energy. You do not hold back on what you want to say. So they definitely see this connection as something that, although it's taking time to develop into a place that they may wanting to go to, they have an understanding that there is some baggage here that may be exhausting, some responsibilities here that may be overwhelming, and maybe some pressure here that may be unattainable for success. There's definitely some refusing to let some of this go here with the Seven of Wands, because I'm feeling like this is someone who, with the King of Wands here, they know exactly what they want themselves as well. They're very, grounded in the things that are important to them. Two of Swords. There's a lot of fear here of self-expression. I definitely want to say that because I see the Moon here. So again, this is someone who can be coming across as someone who wears a mask. They may be afraid to show you who they truly are. They may be afraid to express their emotions. They may be afraid to tap into that energy. They may be afraid to come across as weak or someone who is not emotionally mature, and maybe they don't measure up to who you are. So there's some fears, there's some resistance here. I'm seeing that the only major arcana that we have here is the Moon. We do have a high court card here with the King of Pentacles, but the Moon definitely is a beautiful and important message for you to know that they see this as a connection that is unclear to them just yet. There's some secrets that they're holding, or some secrets that they feel like you are holding, and that's creating friction here. There's a lot of slow and steady must win the race here. Someone definitely has to release emotional baggage from the past, or an idea from the past, or maybe some ways of being from the past. But there's a fear of doing that here with this little demon here that's lurking in the water. This is someone who wants to take the connection to a further level, because the King of Pentacles is all about commitment. But we do have this fear card in the back with the Two of Swords. So they're afraid of letting their guard down. They're afraid of putting their swords down. Or maybe this is someone who's very stubborn and prideful, and they're not sure how to do that. And they're dealing with someone who's very wise and emotionally mature. So there could be some opposition here. So they definitely see this connection as something that's worth investing to and worth investing into. But there is a lot of work that needs to be done, and it may take some time with the Knight of Pentacles. Now, remember, this is all messages, and you have free will, and you're able to decide what you want to do with your life and how you want to make choices. These are just the messages that I see here. And you do with these messages as it makes sense for you. Now, cross watchers that are watching, you may need to put your guard down just a little bit and let someone in. Take your time in doing that, but by opening up just a little bit more and one by one releasing all those burdens and baggages from the past, you'll be able to drop that dead weight and offer this person commitment that may be necessary to take the connection into a playful energy, into an authentic energy, into an energy where this person will want to bring you into their lighthearted, beautiful energy. Because I do see that this is someone who wants to work on the connection here. Yeah, 8 of Pentacles. They want to work on the connection, but they may be afraid that you'll hurt them. But at the bottom of the deck here for the romance, I do see retreat. So you may be on a break right now from this person, or they may feel like you may need a break, or they may need a break, or they retreat when things get serious. So we'll see what Spirit has to advise you as it pertains to this connection. Before I pull these energies, though, I do want to say that I have Taurus energy, Sagittarius energy, Piscean energy. I also have fire sign energy here, Sag, Leo, Aries, as our minor arcanas. King of Pentacles here. I do have Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. But it can be any sign, right? Because these are just general messages. And we all have these signs in our birth charts anyways. All right, Spirit, show me very clearly, what is the advice card that you have for Virgo as it pertains to this connection? This is from the Dream Weaver's Oracle. And let's see what it has in store for you. Virgo, if this reading has resonated with you, please hit that like button, share the video, and subscribe if you have not done so. This is an amazing free way to support the channel. It helps the channel grow. It helps the channel pop up in other people's algorithm. And it also shows me that you are watching and I can keep doing this. And I really appreciate those who are still here waiting to get an advice card from their spirit. Let's see what Spirit has to say to you. What is the important advice that Spirit wants you to know as it pertains to this connection? Most High, Ancestor, Spirit Team, and Guides, show me what advice you have for our Virgo as it pertains to this connection. What is the advice that you have for Virgo? I have the number 8 here. And I see, could it be a dragonfly? Beautiful. I'm going to take a look at what the book says so that I can give you the messages clearly. But so far, Spirit has this amazing advice here for you. Could it be a dragonfly? Could it be what you think it is? Could it be more? Let's see what the book says. Number 8. The number 8 could be significant in some way, somehow. But the number 8 does talk about transitions. It talks about change. It talks about movement. It's a beautiful number that also represents the strength card. So it's having strength in moving on or moving forward. The essential meaning is seeing the meaning beyond the illusion of perception. Signs from the universe are all around, recognizing the outer world as a living oracle. Pay attention to all the signs around you. There are days when you begin to notice just how in sync you are with the world. While you're thinking of a person, they call you, or you see their name on the side of a truck. You might need to know the answer of something important. Then you overhear just what information you need in the lyrics of a song on the radio. It's common to develop a relationship to a sign that always shows up when the spirit of someone you've loved and lost is nearby. Oftentimes, it is based in nature, like a feather or a butterfly. Maybe even a dragonfly shows up to let you know that you're on the right track. Now is the time for you to trust those signs in the world around you as a way in which the universe reflects you, witnesses you, and loves you dearly. Pay attention, as the entire world around you is your oracle. Uncanny and serendipitous occurrences remind you that you matter, that the universe is watching you. Could it be a simple dragonfly, or is that a message from Spirit sparkling through its wings? Trust these symbolic moments. They are sacred and personal. So Spirit is definitely sending you messages to give you advice on this connection. But they want to know is, Are you paying attention to those signs? Are you paying attention to what's in front of you? Use your intuition and your discernment to know and understand if you really are in tune together in this partnership, if you're missing something because you want it to work out so badly that you're missing the signs. But definitely there's an energy of spirit giving you messages and asking you to really pay attention to what's in front of you, because everything that they're sending you is a sign around you. All right. Okay. So I do want to let you know that I'm very grateful to have given you these messages, and I'm grateful that you stayed along here with me on this journey. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe, comment down below how this reading resonates with you. I am Miss Millie, and I'll see you on the next one. Good luck, Virgo. Bye.